Good morning, welcome back, Merry Christmas. I need to get back into this kind of video stuff, don't I? Welcome, once again, to Heworth. What else? I'm waiting for a train, surprisingly enough. We're going to go a little bit further south. I think this is the furthest south that Sandwiches and Stations has possibly been, unless, maybe Kirby Stephen. Anyway, we're heading south, we're heading into Yorkshire. We're going to I don't know why I've chose this station, actually. I just somewhere different, really. But we're heading. I've got to get this to Thornaby, this northern train to Thornaby. I'm on a 185, which I've not been on in years. I can't even, probably about 2017 the last time I was on a 185. And we're going to be getting that to Yarm. Now, I've been thinking, I had two ideas for the name. I wanted to give this a name. And I thought of Fairytale of New Yarm or Fairytale of New Yorkshire. And I think I'm going to go for Fairytale of New Yorkshire because I quite like that one. Sorry, the 57's just gone past, that's what I'm looking at. So, it's about, what are we on now, 35? So about 12 minutes till the train. And we'll be off to Thornaby and then onwards to Yarm. So I did just enjoy a nice walk here because the buses were late. What really interests me is the 52, which is one of the local routes I can get here with. Was in Gateshead, come off a 93 on time, and then left like 10 minutes late. I don't know. But anyway, I've walked out and I have made it in good time, and I think I have just seen the 52 pull in anyway. So it'll be nice to sit on a train for an hour. I'm going to make sure I get the right side. That's a 58 as well. Oh, 6150. Damn it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna have to sit on the right side of the train so I can get some nice views. There's a plane going over now, so I can get some nice views of the Durham coast. I think this is the furthest south I've ever gone on the train. On the northern, Middlesbrough. Oh my God, gas bus crossover. Middlesbrough. So yeah, but I'm excited for Yarm. I want to see what it's like, and I want to go over the viaduct. Should we check if it's actually running first? That's a good idea. None thought? Hey, at the platform. Lovely. So I'm here at Heworth, 9:46. And get to Thornaby at 10:52. And then I believe, is this, which one is it? Manchester Airport at 11:27. That looks about right. And I've got, it's a double 185. Get in. I'm gonna get a seat on that, even though I'm only on for 7 minutes. So for those of you who didn't see, I just want to outline what Sandwiches and Stations is going to be this year. Sandwiches and Stations this year, I'm taking extra care on the station. Surfaces aren't slippery, it's dry, okay? Just don't worry. This year, Sandwiches and Stations is going to be a series. I'm going to call it SNS 24, maybe. But then one of the episodes is regardless. If you haven't seen the community post, which I put up a couple of weeks ago, today, the Christmas, I can't remember which day I've decided, I think it's the 25th. Christmas, obviously is the Yarm episode, Fairytale of New Yorkshire. Then, New Year's Eve is the Northumberland line, and I've got a couple of friends joining for that. Kai, you might remember from Kirby Stephen. I can't remember if Kian's coming, he might be. And then a couple of other people who were in the background in the Whitehaven video, which you might be able to get to know a little bit more. And then next year, I haven't decided anything other than who I'm doing it with. Jack is coming back for another episode of Sandwiches and Stations in the new year, hopefully in January. Maybe in February, because I've just realised January is an exam month for me. Hello. So I don't know where that one's going to be. I'm in talks with them at the moment, trying to decide what we're actually going to do. But I hope that one's going to be quite fun as well. So yeah, little series to kick off the new year, and then hopefully we can get back into the normal swing of things after that. It's going to be fun. I'm going to spend a lot of money on sandwiches, I'm telling you now. That's not my train. I thought that was my train. Oh! New train! New train! New train! Thornaby. First time I've ever been to this station. It's quite interesting. It reminds us a little bit of Darlington, maybe. The fact that the road comes down onto the station. Anyway, I'm going to have a little wander around. I've just missed the Cleveland Transit liveried stagecoach bus, which I'm not happy about. So I'm going to have a little wander because I've got about half an hour. It's just leaving Saltburn now, so yeah, we go. So, we'll just have a little wander around, see what we can see, and then we'll get ourselves down to Yarm and have about 90 minutes, I think it is, and then come back. But no, it's going to be good. So this is your very quick review of the surroundings of Thornaby Station. We've got a big car dealership there with lots and lots and lots of dealers. X67, which goes to Darlington, I think. Now that I've said I think, I'm going to have Kai on me back for that one. There's a pub there, and that's about it really. I'm going to go and see the Saltburn train because it might be a TPE, I don't quite know. I found a bus stop. It must be investigated. What stops at Thornaby Station? Oh! I've also just noticed that Thornaby Station has a waiting room with a cafe in, so I'm going to go in there, I think. Do not be confused, that is not a helicopter, that is a 156, it sounds shocking. Anyway, it's 11:20, the train's due at 11:25, so it should be leaving Middlesbrough any second now. It'll come here and then to Yarm. I'm only on for like a couple of minutes, so dear me, that sounds horrible. Anyway, yeah, so I'm only on a couple of minutes, but it's a 185, I've not been on a 185 in a while, so it'll be exciting. And I'm stood in the waiting room at the bottom of Thornaby platform 1 because I don't want to interact with people. But it's a 6-car train, so it should stop here. Hopefully. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. It's just occurred to me, a couple of years ago this would have been a 68, wouldn't it? Should have done it a lot earlier. Oh, that's first class.
There is a bus, especially when you go on like everyone's first got together, then it's I just listen.
I don't know if it came out well on there, but I was at Thornaby and the announcement went, oh, this train stops at some short platforms. I'm like, right, okay, like maybe like Staley Bridge and stuff like that. Passengers for, thank you. Passengers for Yarm should board the front 4 coaches. Now I'm stood near the back of the platform, I'm like, okay. And then I stood where the first class area was, so, oh well. Anyway, welcome to Yarm. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Co-op. And I've just seen a sign on there that says Town Centre 1.5 miles, and someone on the train, as I was waiting to get off, said Eaglescliffe is probably closer to Yarm Town Centre than Yarm is. Let's go to the Co-op. Local shop. That's it. Also, what the hell is the X17? So I was going to just go down the main road to get the Co-op, but Google Maps is suggesting that this is a quicker way to just go through the estate. So we'll see what, it looks like a nice estate, so I should be alright with my camera out. No, I can't say that one. I slag off Teesside too much, but I'm from Gateshead, so well, it's almost the same. I think Teesside Airport's nearby, because I can hear aircraft literally a stone's throw away from the station. Let's go. That's interesting, never seen that before. So, oh no, you're on an angle, do not, no. Is that better? Yeah, right, so, food acquired. Oh, I've just realised there's no pavement on the main road. Yeah, food acquired. So I'm going to head back to the station now, and yeah, I can't actually remember what time my train is back. I'm going to have to hop on the train pal a second. Obviously train pal. 13:19, so I've got about an hour and a half here at Yarm. And then I've got to go home, which is another, like, 2 hours of my life. Yeah, so the surrounding area is very, it looks quite new. Yarm looks quite new. I don't know if that's a result of the train station, because like I said, it's not in the town centre. If it was in the town centre, I would have been going under the viaduct, because it's a beautiful, beautiful viaduct. But no. Yeah, so then there's bus services stop there. The car park even looks like it's refurbished or new or something. I think 7 stops here, which goes to Darlington, I think, or Middlesbrough. I can't remember which, but maybe it goes to both. I don't know. Hey, perfect timing. It goes to Kirk Levington apparently. So yes, so we'll go back to the station. I'll go over facts and figures. It's going into the car park. I'll go over facts and figures, and then we'll have my lunch, and then I'll have like another hour to kill after that. So we'll see what we can do. Car park. Bus. Bus has just been in the car park. Something I've just found that's very interesting. You know how I said it has a short platform earlier? Is 12 o'clock too early to eat lunch? I might eat it anyway, because I'm a bit hungry. Some engineers on the line down there, I've just noticed. So, I was going to do this in the shelter, however, someone has turned up for the 12:36 to Manchester, and is sat directly opposite the shelter, and I'm socially awkward. And the shelter smells of a certain bodily fluid, so I'm going to just camp at the bottom of platform 2 and hope that the guard doesn't look at me weirdly when the 12:20 to Saltburn turns up. I might also shift you to see you against that lamppost. I did just have a look. Lighting might be pretty horrible for this bit, and I'm really sorry for that. But I don't want to sit in a shelter that stinks of wee. So I'm going to go through what I've got to eat first. Then I'll go over the Wikipedia page. Wow, how was the Wikipedia page for Yarm School turned up before Yarm Station? There we go. And it turns out that there's supposed to be a freight train due through, but it says expected past at whatever time, and then it's just not. So, yeah. Let's go over what I've got. So to start, from Davenport Road Co-op, there's another one ticked off my list. Oh, well, there's some watermelon wedges, one of my 5 a day. Then I've got some tuna and sweet corn, which is going to be another one of my 5 a day, because it's got sweet corn in. I think that's how that works. And then I've got a, what the hell's that? Shaken udder chocolate milk, which obviously comes from brown cows, as we all know. So, is that it? Yarm Railway Station. Oh, shut up, I don't want to donate to Wikipedia, man. Right. Oh, that's exciting. Let me delve in, and I'll go over this. I'll eat my food, and then we'll go over the facts and the figures. Alright, so this is a staple of my elf experience at North Pole Express this year. Co-op sandwiches. Okay, so obviously it's a station that serves Yarm in the borough of Stockton. We're still in Stockton here, but we are in North Yorkshire, I think. Yep, it's we're on the Tees. Has this got a lid on? It might do actually if it's milk. Damn. Okay. Once again, I'm going to check how the lighting looked on that. Is that going to stand or not? There we go. So, obviously it's owned by Network Rail, managed by TPE, because they're the only people who stop here, I think. Unless it's like a once a day northern service or some rubbish like that. Its original company, oh hang on, DFT category F2, I'm sure I mentioned that last year, but I can't remember what that means. So it opened on the 25th of May 1852, nearly the same day I was born, not 1852, so, I wasn't born in 1852, by the Leeds Northern Railway, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting the North Eastern Railway, but apparently they built a line from Leeds to Stockton. Obviously, Yarm's on that line. Anything else? Oh, it was originally Thirsk, which means it wouldn't have served here, but then it moved on. It had stations in Northallerton, Brompton, Welbury, West Rounton Gates. I know, man. I know. I'm not smoking, I'm having a sandwich. Picton, and then Yarm, and then over to Eaglescliffe and North Stockton. Oh god, I've gone off it. Pre-grouping was the North Eastern Railway, and post-grouping was London North Eastern Railway and the North Eastern region of British Rail, obviously. The engineers are coming back now, that's worrying. We're at the very northern tip of North Yorkshire, here. And the station was closed on the 4th of January 1960 by British Rail, and apparently the former station building is at the north end of the Yarm Viaduct, which I'm going to have to look out for on my way back. In County Durham. We are not far off County Durham here. It was reopened in 1996, on the 19th of February, on a different site, obviously, by rail track, and it's 1 1/8 miles south of the former station. There you are. How close are these engineers? Oh, they're okay. Obviously the station is unstaffed, but there's a self-service ticket machine available, which I'm going to have a little investigation about because I want to try something. It's on platform 1, that helps. There's waiting shelters, a help point, timetable posters, real-time information displays on both platforms, and a large free car park. There is also step-free access here. This is out of date, but the August 2023 timetable, trains were every hour, and Sunday services were every 2 to 3 hours, and they were in between here, down to York Manchester Airport, and up to Saltburn and Middlesbrough, and they use Class 185s. Passenger numbers. Oh my god. Okay, so on average, before COVID, it got 143,000 passengers. Then in 2020 to 2021, it dropped to 26,302. Obviously, it's always going to drop for COVID. Then 103,000 in 2021. 98,818 in 2022-23, and 2023-24, the most recent up-to-date. We haven't got 2024-25 yet, probably because it's still 2024, which 125,000 people. There you are, two platforms, 2 tracks, 6 engineers about to come up the line in front of us. So before the train arrives, in about like 4 minutes, I'm going to open my milk. I bet this doesn't open first time. I bet you it doesn't open. Come on. Can you see that? I hate milk cartons. Why the hell did I get milkshake? I checked Traxi, it's still like a signal.
For the 12:18 Transpennine Express.
Service to Saltburn.
Call it Thornaby, Middlesbrough, Redcar Central, and Saltburn. This train has 6 coaches. Due to a short platform, passengers for
Redcar Central.
should board the
Whoa!
first 4 coaches.
Redcar Central's got a short platform. You'd think that would be a bit the station that had a big platform, but apparently not. They are standard class in 1 and 2, zones 1 and 2. I'm gonna have to remember that. We'll let the train go through, and then I'll have my watermelon wedges, and then we'll do more explorations. And train, not my train. I'm on the next one. So once the 12:36 to Manchester goes through, I will move over to platform 1, I'll go in the shelter, and we'll actually have like a proper stand rather than shocking lighting, everything else. Anyway, I think it's melon time, don't you think? This is some peak stuff, this. I thought, with it being winter, that the watermelon would taste a bit naff. But it's really, really good. I quite like it. Solid. That's interesting. I'm looking on Tracksy just to see where the next train is. That one. They call it Tees Valley Airport rather than Tees Side Airport, which I think is quite interesting. Because I'm sure it's Tees Side, I think. And it's only just in the York Rock, look at that. There's another train there. Wow, I love Tracksy, man. It's so good. Anyway, that train should be with us in 8 minutes. An interesting thing that they keep announcing is, oh, please be aware this station has no or partial tactile paving on its platforms. Having a look, the entire station has tactile paving, so that's probably an outdated announcement for you. I do want to check how frequent the bus service is here. Every half an hour, it appears. On the 7. There you go. There's a Dobbies, there's a Dobbies, there's a Dobbies, there's a Dobbies. How long does it take to get the Dobbies on the 7? Oh, I want to know what Dobbies. Right, I'm going to go to the other side because I want to check something. Today is the, it's a Wednesday. I know that, I can't remember the date. Oh, I can. Oh my god, it's someone really close's birthday. I should have. Anyway, today is a Wednesday. The Northumberland line tickets have released today, so I'm going to see if I can try and get one on the ticket machine. I'm not going to buy it, but I was going to see if I can get one on the ticket machine. Okay. Oh, this is funky. I like this. Right, buy tickets. Let's see what's going now. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't go now. Sorry. The line's not open. Oh, I don't. Okay. Other. What? What's the other one? Seat indelible. C-E. Turn. Oh, can't get one. Oh well. Okay, not to worry. They are on the Northern app. Just one thing. Where's Manners? Okay, this fast train's going to be an issue because it gets to Yarmouth 13:18, and my train gets here at where is it? Oh god, 13:17. So yeah, what units do I have on the way back? 101 and 138. Alright, so I believe that's all I've really got. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I think that's all I've got left to say now. Thank you so much for watching SNS 24 episode 1, Fairytale of New Yorkshire. Coming to you live from Yarm. I'm just going to get my train now, so I guess I'll see you next week for the Northumberland line.
Manners, Seaton de Laval, and Ashington.